All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are reacting to some more Coldplay.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I'm putting him through some more of it.
Excellent.
I won't say which ones in case you haven't seen it yet, but he did not like one of the last two that we've reacted to.
Did not.
And I'm a little surprised by it. So, here's another one. Now, here's one I'm just going for the cheapie right here. This is their most viewed video on YouTube.
The cheapie?
That's the cheap, no research. What's the most popular video? We're reacting to that.
Oh, I thought you meant like the most commercial, like it was a big hit.
No. Sorry.
Because sometimes those songs are the ones I don't like. When it's like,
oh, I know you don't.
What's a song that, in your opinion, like is one from your favorite bands that everybody loves, that it got all kind of commercial airplay, and you're like, huh?
No, absolutely. I can tell you right now. So there's a band that you're not going to know them called Cold. Okay? Just Cold, not Coldplay.
Okay.
Rock band. They had, a few CDs that came out. And their most famous song to this day is Stupid Girl. I absolutely hate that song, but everyone who knows that band knows them because you can play that song. Oh, I know. Stupid Girl, Stupid Girl. It's so stupid. It was their number one played song. It's the top song. They have like 10 other amazing. If we had an audience that cared about it, I'd play you one song right now that I absolutely love. That's 10 times better than that trash.
For me, I'm from New York, so I grew up. I'm a big fan of rap. And I'm a fan of the Notorious B.I.G. And his first album, Juicy, was a great song, But then in the second album, and it was postmodern. Who knows if it would happen because it was released after he died. Of course, I should have known about.
He died before his second album came out.
Yes, he died, and then they released that second album. It was crazy. But there's this song called Hypnotize. And I'm listening to that song, and it's got like a catchy whatever and a crazy music video to go along with it. And it's probably, in my opinion, one of his weakest, like, quote unquote hits. I'm like, there's so many better songs on that second album, Life After Death, that they could have chosen to take. Like, that's the one where More Money, More Problems came out of. Like, a lot bigger songs. I'm like, why? Why does everybody like this? Why was this the first hit, quote unquote, that the studio and Puffy and Bad Boy kept
and they knew what they were doing because it went crazy. Right?
I don't get. I guess you could do that with anything though, because if you're a fan of that. Of that song, and you push that song, and that's all you hear from on the radio from that person, you're gonna like it, or the fans are gonna like it, I guess. I
remember listening to some band, and it might have been Creed, I can't remember, on some podcast before podcasts were cool, and they were talking about whatever the band was, how their next album that's coming out, they liked all the songs obviously, but there's about 3 songs they absolutely loved. And they were shocked because the studio chose 4 other songs as their singles that weren't any of those 3 songs. And they were fighting with them back and forth. And the studio talked about how we've done focus groups, we've done research, we've done all these kind of things, and all the metrics we have, this is like 20 years ago, tell us that these are the singles. So they do a lot of different, like, whatever, Moneyball almost to figure out what singles to release.
Interesting.
When I would say, like, you just listen to the band. They know which songs are hits.
They know what's a hit and what's a good song that they love, and they know, like, that was just filler. I just put it together.
And it's the best when the studio's wrong. Like the song from Goo Goo Dolls, Name. That was never supposed to get any airplay. One DJ at one place decided, I don't like this song that they gave me, so he flipped to the B-side, and it was Name, and he started playing that over and over, then started getting requests, and before you know it, it was like a top 10 hit around the country. Oh. Because one DJ, not even the studio, not even the whatever, he decided to do it. So that's pretty cool.
I like that. I like that story. And I mean, because they're again, these executives, most of them aren't even a part of the culture. They don't really care about the music. It's just like, our metrics say this. Forget about your metrics. A focus group of what? 100? Those 100 people could be wrong. All right, you might have picked the wrong 100 people or whatever it might be. Like, are you kidding me?
Absolutely. So, and that could ruin a band or a group's career.
Yeah.
Having a bad performance because you chose the singles. We're going to go and check this out. If you like a reaction, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And for those that fast forward over all that stuff, welcome back.
I got to get my 2 cents in there.
I want to say, that's not what I meant. I want to say I've heard this song before, but I don't recognize from the title. Just saying.
It's by now.
Jurassic World.
Little peacock action.
Oh yeah, I've heard this.
Now this definitely gotta be India, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there you go, yeah. Is that Bruma or Shiva?
I've definitely heard this. This is a good song.
Oh, angels sent from up above. You know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up.
Things he can do with his voice is crazy.
Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be
That's the Wally, right? That's what we call it?
Cody?
River dried up. You came to rain and flood. I said, drink from me, drink from me. When
That's Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
That was one of those.
sing for me. No, I just can't get enough. Put your wings on me when I was so heavy. Pour on a symphony. When I'm low, got me feeling drunk and high. So high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high. So high, so high. Oh, angels sent from up above. I feel you coursing through my blood. Life is a drink, your love's about to make the stars come out. Put your wings on me when I was so heavy. Pour on a symphony. When I'm low, got me feeling drunk and high. So high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high. So high, so I'm feeling drunk and high. So high, so high. I'm shooting across the sky. I'm shooting across the I'm shooting across the sky. I'm shooting across the Let me shoot across the sky. Let me shoot across the Let me shoot across the sky. Let me shoot across the
Okay. So first of all, let me just say that, and this is gonna sound stupid, but again, you always gotta have everything comes with context, right?
Most of the things you say do.
Stop it. That is factually incorrect. But I had no idea how big Coldplay was, and let me tell you why. Because that is Mrs. Carter right there. We don't even call her Beyonce anymore.
She doesn't get her name? She has to get the last name for her husband?
Bro, that's Cowboy Carter right there. That's the last album she released. And for her to feature to, honestly, in my opinion, do that little in a song, they had you can't even pay her for a feature. She's gotta wanna be on your, you know what I mean? On your project. That's how big Beyonce is. You know what I mean? It's like, I had no idea who Coldplay was, but I know that they're that big because she's not going to go on some obscure band or whatever that doesn't have a big following. And something she does really well is when she does do crossovers. Like one of my favorite Spanish singers. You know who Shakira is?
course.
She did a crossover with Shakira. So all of the, Shakira fans are like, oh man, of course. You don't really hear her about, even when it's rap. It was initially with Jay-Z, with Country, Cowboy Carter. She did, what was it? Dolly Parton's on there. The,
Jolene?
the Jolene.
I have no idea. That's the first one I guess.
Yeah, Jolene. She did a thing. And so I guess Coldplay is that big in the world of rock that she did a crossover with them, which is wild to me. I'm like, oh man, you know what I mean? But I absolutely enjoyed this song, man. I loved it. He's got such a great voice. I was gonna say I didn't see anybody playing the sitar, but was that the sitar? It sounded like it in the
I'm
background.
the wrong person to ask, but more than likely.
I really enjoyed the video, the whole Diwali thing. Being in India, was I wonder if they actually filmed it during Diwali, but I think that I want to explore some more of their music now, and because if they're that big, then obviously, you. But I was like Coldplay. I confused them for, remember last time for Crossfade or whatever, because I love the Crossfade song. Yeah. But I'm like, I didn't know, but apparently they're much bigger. Like they're not a Metallica or a even a Nirvana, in my opinion, where they had that kind of name recognition. But they're big enough to get Beyonce to do a crossover with them.
I don't know about that. I mean, they, like I said, they hit the... I want to say their popularity has come down recently for whatever reason, but in the, 2010s, that decade, they got huge. Like, absolutely huge. And I still remember their first song, Yellow, which is a good song, but not like an amazing song, on TRL when I'm going to high school, and I thought these guys were going to be one and done. Not sure why. That's what I always thought. And they just have gone... Like you said, that was an amazing video, just by itself. I really, really like that video. I don't know if Diwali is where they have the colors and everything. I think it's Holi or Holti or something. I can't remember, but I once knew this. Remind us in the comment section. Obviously, Diwali is a festival of light and all that kind of stuff, or a festival of color, whatever. But excellent song. I do love that song. I have heard it before. I just didn't recognize it from the title. Like you said, it's amazing they have Beyonce. Her name is not even on the title of this video, at least, which is crazy. She doesn't overpower or overtake the video or the song, but she adds enough, which makes it like 10 times better. So really enjoyed that. Glad you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think about it. Is this your favorite Coldplay song, or is there one we haven't reacted to? We reacted to 3 so far. That is your favorite. Let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.